What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the UCF Knights offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Using his legs, it's Simon. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Townsend. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab, it's Stokes. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Knights are rolling down the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Knights have taken it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Knights line it up with a first and goal.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
From the gun, they're trying to get to it. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete, and the defense holds. So Cincinnati's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, UCF! This lead gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Now on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. The pirouette on the run. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give is to Garcia. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got luck.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Stanford managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Palo Alto for some time, no matter the final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like king.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Brown will throw it. Skips away from pressure. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. He makes a grab. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Knights! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. On the run, it's Simon. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into big.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the move at the 30. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I mean...
It's loose. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's second down. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throwing right. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Running back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point.
Looking to take a shot. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. He'll toss him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
No.
He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Knights will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Fuck.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Handoff to the single running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Simon. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got a man. It's Smith. Find some fresh air. He's off to the races. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. They gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. It's a draw. Pulled down for the tackle.
This juncture in the game, in the 3rd quarter, you got a touchdown lead after that play. I think you go ahead and kick it. You make this thing a 2-possession game.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
He'll take the deep shot. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup for 5.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Bearcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Bearcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Sam Houston Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today.
Brings it down on the right side. Running toward the tape. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it down first and goal.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You're putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He'll try to pop the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop for the return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Trying play action. Wiggles free. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Townsend. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Knights have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on 2nd down. They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Complete on 3rd down.
The pass on 3rd down was caught by the receiver. Rolled out of bounds at the 31. Now, 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Reads it, fires complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He wants it all. Touchdown, UCF! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Boy, he's over 100, now at 102 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Looking left.
Oh, my God.
He really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run play action. Coming after it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll bring it back. It's Simon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Gage. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. That's caught. It's Stokes. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's not going to make it to the 1st down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the 1st down anyway. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
To the air. It's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Going up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's back to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. The give and the run on fourth down. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste.
The pass is incomplete. Brings up the second down.
They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Brown will throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Escapes the sack. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...